Here we presents the top 5 best budget projectors. Starting at number 5, Exquizon Mini Projector. Alright, sure, lots of digital projectors work with smartphones and tablets, allowing you to stream Netflix off your iPad or share pictures you took with your Samsung Galaxy and such. But none of them in the under $100 price range make it nearly so easy to project from a smartphone or tablet as the Exquizon T5 portable projector. It also works with computers, gaming consoles, DVD players, and so on. The projector also has an audio output jack that can be connected to headphones or to a speaker system for an enhanced oral experience. The 1001 contrast ratio isn't top of the line, and the 1800 lumen lamp isn't powerful enough for use in bright rooms, but the ease of smartphone connectivity makes this a great projector for the smartphone users. With a few dozen reviews posted on Amazon, the Exquizon T5 portable projector has a solid 4-star average rating. An owner named Sydney says this projector is excellent and better than he expected for the price, though he does say that blackout curtains suggested for daytime use. An owner named Drew also commented on the need for use in a dark space, but called it great for a movie game machine. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, DBPOWER GP15. The DBPOWER GP15 projector is not the most capable piece of hardware on our list. It has a native resolution of 800 by 400 pixels, which is a step down from what most people consider high definition. Its image isn't that great, unless viewed in an environment that's at least semi-dark. But for a projector that not only costs less than $100, but in fact costs less than $60, it's more than a good deal. It's almost a must-have. The DBPOWER GP15 projector can project a screen size as small as 32 inches, or as large as 120 inches, so it can be used to create an intimate TV watching experience, or for true home cinema. And thanks to the noise reduction design of the cooling fan, it won't disturb the viewing experience, even when you're using the projector in a smaller, quieter room. Of the dozens of people who have considered purchases and commented on the DBPOWER GP15 projector on Amazon, most love the low-priced unit. It has a 4.3-star average rating, with an owner named Gerald speaking for the masses when he calls it a good value for the money, and says that, if you use it in a darkened room you'll be satisfied. In their write-up, the product testers from Blogkins called the DBPOWER GP15 projector the best cheap projector around, but they did note that it works well in the dark only. Halfway of my listed number 3, Vamvo 4200 Lira Portable. With over 1,700 5-star reviews, the Vamvo 4200 Lira definitely wins the award for the most loved mini projector on Amazon. Equipped with multiple ports to support any device of your choosing, it boasts a 49 to 200 inch projection size with a projection distance of 4.9 to 15 feet. Its built-in dual stereo speakers will save you the trouble of connecting the projector to an external speaker, and it even comes with a sleek carrying case for ultimate portability. Thanks to a 2-year money-back guarantee, you can be sure this mini projector is a safe investment to make. Starting off this mini projector Vamvo 4200 Lira review with native resolution, it outputs in 1280 x 720, 720p, in other words, which is significantly higher than most of the projectors on our list, and still supports 1080p. The majority project natively at around 480p picture quality is surprisingly good for such a small projector. Contrast ratio is 2001 with 3800 lux brightness rating. It's a good combination. However, its quality does falter the bigger you increase the screen size. It can go up to 200 inches, twice the size of the Dr. J Professional High 04 1080p, but if you're too close, you'll notice pixels. To reduce this issue, use a projector screen. Sound quality is actually good for once, unlike the Vamvo Leisure 3 mini projector, though not by much. It's less tinny, and notes sound more full than its competitors. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2, Optoma CinemaX P2. If you want your projector to make a splash in games, then the Optoma CinemaX P2 will be a great partner. You'll make a couple trade-offs, but in the end you'll be looking at some stunning game footage. This projector has a short throw, letting you put it close to wall while still achieving a massive image size. And, with a 3000 lumen laser projection, you won't have to fuss too much about how bright the room is. The Optoma CinemaX P2 can display a 4K picture at 60 Hz for smooth gamma play, and you have the choice of running it with an 8-bit color depth, or with chroma subsampling, to allow for an expanded color depth. So, you can go for speed or more impressive 4K HDR. With an input lag of 67 milliseconds, it's not quite the fastest, but it's respectable for gaming. And, since this is a laser projector, it offers an extra long lifespan, so you won't have to worry too much about replacing it halfway through the current console generation. Also unexpected was a new offering from Optoma, which successfully launched at CinemaX P1 last year to accolades that included our Projector Central Editor's Choice Award. The CinemaX P2 we're reviewing here is a nearly identical replacement with some key differences I'll describe below. Critically, the biggest of those is a $3,299 street price, $500 less than its predecessor. The P2, like the P1, remains the next step up in the market from Vamvo's entry-level $2,799 4K projector, while carrying the same notable bump in performance. At its lower price, it represents an even better step-up value, and stakes a solid claim against the new competition in its price range. Let's have a closer look. And number 1. JVC-DLA NX9 4K. The JVC-DLA NX9 is the true 4K projector to get if you're setting up an epic home theater and you want the biggest and best-looking picture possible. Sporting a native 4096 x 2160 resolution, you can make your picture as big as you want without having to worry about losing detail. You also get one of the highest contrast ratios of 40,001 out of any projector from this unit, so you'll be able to experience darker blacks. Its 1800 lumen peak brightness doesn't make this the brightest projector we've ever seen, but it's more than enough to make flashes of light in games and movies pop. Announced on its launch in 2018 as the world's first E-Shift 8K projector, the JVC NX9 is the flagship 4K DLA projector, which uses new native 3x 0.69-inch 4K DLA chips and costs a whopping £17,999 at the time of this review. It has taken a while to get hold of a review sample, as JVC has been selling as many of the new 4K projectors as they can build, and as such these models are all still a current product, and will be for the foreseeable future. This new flagship introduces a brand new projector chassis over the outgoing X-Series E-Shift 4K models, with a much larger case and huge lens assembly and opening. While the DLA N7 and DLA N5 models feature a 17-element, 15-group all-glass lens with a 65mm diameter, the DLA NX9 uses an 18-element, 16-group all-glass lens featuring a full aluminum lens barrel with a 100mm diameter. Lens shift is plus or minus 100% vertically, and plus or minus 43% horizontally to offer flexible installation placement, and the NX9 adopts 5 lenses that take into account differences in the RGB refractive index to reduce chromatic aberration and color fringing. The lens and lens opening is the most dominant feature of the new chassis design, and you can appreciate the quality of glass being used here. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.